So day 3 of the 4-week program, I'm going to show you some more back exercises within the program. So first one is a pull-up negatives, which you try and pull yourself up on a beam. So if you have a beam, or if you go to a park and you find monkey bars and you got a beam, try and get yourself up there pretty easily through it via a step or something, and then you lower yourself down really slowly. And then come back up, stepping on a step, come back up, lower yourself down really slowly. If you don't have a beam that you can access at home, or any monkey bars or anything like that, grab a towel. You're going to roll it up, just like that. So it's like a tube. Reach to the very ends, nice and wide, and you're going to pull apart the whole time. So the building tension straight away in your back muscles, you're creating tension and contractions. You're going to rise it above your head, pulling apart still, bring it down really slowly, just to your chin, and then back up. So again, nice and slow, and back up. So that's your pull-up negative, different variation of it. Next one is the towel bent over rows. Grabbing the towel a bit closer, bringing your hands in to about shoulder width apart. Again, you're still going to pull apart, bending over, so your butt goes out as if you're going to pick something off the ground, bringing it to your knees, pulling apart still, you're going to draw it in and down back to the knees. When you draw it in, bring it into the pelvic bones and straight back down. Nice and slow again. You should feel your back muscles already working because you're pulling so much. Third exercise for the first circuit is your Superman holds. So coming to the floor, lying on your stomach, hands out in front. You're going to raise your legs and your arms at the same time up in the air. So you can hold and then back down. So you can do this for 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, however you feel. If you want to start off easy, hold it for 1 second. If you want a harder, intense version, 5 seconds. So raising up and then back down, and then back up and then back down. So you're going to be doing 10 reps of those for the hard version, and for the intense version about 15 reps. Cool. Circuit 2 of day 3, you're going to be back on the floor, again using your towel. Make sure it's rolled up tight. You're going to be holding the far ends of it as much as possible. Coming to the floor is a called lying towel lat pull downs. Coming down to the floor, just check, 12 reps. What you're going to do is have the arms out straight. You're going to raise the upper body as well as the arms, keeping your lower body on the floor. Raising them up, pulling it down to your chest, and then back up. You can, if you want, release there, or holding up the whole time to finish your 12 reps. So pulling it in, again pulling your hands apart, pulling the tension on the towel. Back in, back out. Not too fast, not too slow. Building that tension in the upper back down, and your shoulders a little bit as well. So you should feel your lats fully activating, pulling apart. So 12 reps on the hard version, 15 reps on the intense version. The second exercise is the back widow holds. So you're coming down on the floor on your back, elbows on the ground. You can have your knees bent, and you're going to contract your back, so lifting up your chest off the ground, so your upper back and your torso up off the ground, only onto your elbows, and you should feel a clenching in your back, middle back region. So push up, hold for 2 seconds, and then down. Push up, down. All your pressure and all the pressure into the floor should be through your elbows. So up, down. Again, holding for that 2 seconds, and down. Good. And doing about 12 reps of those for the hard version, and then the intense version, 15 reps. The third exercise for the second circuit for day 3 is your door frame rows. So you're going to come to a door frame. One leg is going to be on the inside of the door frame, the other leg is going to be on the outside of the door frame, and your hand is going to wrap around the door frame. You're going to lean back and pull yourself in. So you're going to do 10 reps of these each side. For the hard version or the intense version, 12 to 15 reps. To make it harder, you just bring your feet closer, wrapping around the door frame, and leaning back again, pulling yourself in. You should feel your back muscles clenching and contracting. Good. And that's it for circuit 2. So circuit 3 for day 3 is now back at your abs, but this time we're going to focus on our lower back region. So you're going to come down to the floor, legs straight, arms straight out above your head, and we're going to do swimmers. So the right arm and the left leg are going to raise, and then we're going to switch left arm, right leg are going to raise, and you're going to alternate between the two. So opposites raising up. Doing 20 altogether, so 10 each side for the hard version, and the intense version 30 each side. Sorry, 30 altogether. Then we're doing our plank limb raises. Bring your hands back to that diamond like on day 1. Fingers together, don't have to touch though. Legs apart, and you're going to do limb raises. So each limb is going to raise by itself. So right arm, right leg, left leg, and then repeat. Try and keep each limb as straight as possible as you raise them up. And you're going to do altogether 12, so that's 3 each limb, 3 raises each limb. For the hard version, or the intense version is 20, so that's 5 raises for each limb. And then we're going to move on to our plank alternate knee taps. So onto your elbows and onto your toes, alternating, tapping the knees. 20 altogether for the hard version, or 40 for the intense version. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Alright, so that's day 3.